Hey, welcome! Here I was the other day. I took Gordon out for a quick fly and I found a level 145 Bassie. Now, I've never tamed a Bassie before, ever. So you know I needed to tame this. So, I put Gordon down. I went out to where I thought it was. Wasn't exactly where I left it. A little bit further than what I wanted it to be. But as I ventured out and went a little bit further, I could see its head. Can you see it? Just where the crosshair is? There he is. And there's his friends. So I wanted to get the friends' attention, because Bassies are a passive tame. So I did it. I shot one. Don't know if I actually shot the Bassie or not, but it didn't really matter. I got the attention. That's what I wanted. I was trying to make it back to the beach. These mantas are strong. Broke my armor and killed me. So it wouldn't be an episode of the Lost Island if I didn't die. So there's the first death. Respawned, back on the beach. Had to get my stuff back. Grabbed Melissa and headed back over there. I wasn't giving up. I was getting this Bassie. So I was at the spot. I could see all the manta in the water. I dropped down with Melissa and there was Simon. I was worried that I lost him. Come back. Yes. Alright, so I popped into the water. Expected to see heaps of the little assholes. Got this one down first. But there was nothing. So I looked across the distance and there was a female 135 RG. I needed a female and I get easily distracted. So here we were. Net gunned her. Shot her. So dramatic. I should have known. This was the start of the most dramatic RG you have ever met. Look at her face. She's outraged. She can't believe that someone like me has tamed her. The shock. She is not happy, Jan. All I want is to be friends. Just be my friend. Carry some stuff. Oh! She tries to eat me. So I shot her, put her away, and decided to go back after the Bassie. I had to find it. I was hoping it didn't go out to sea. But there it was. It's still in this little lagoon part, which is perfect. So I took the Maywing to the water, and who would have known? The Maywing is amazing in water. So fast. So I thought I'd get the attention of all the manta. And that way I can feed the Bassie and tame it. So the plan worked. I got rid of all the manta. Swam down. In hindsight, probably could have got off the Maywing a little bit closer. But it is what it is. It took the food. First feed done. 21% means I've got to do 5 of them. So between the first and the second feed is always the longest. And I'm telling you, it was so long. I don't know how many times I checked. And every time I did, it needed longer. Finally, it was time. Second feed. It was happening. After this, it went so quick. Every time I checked on it, it wanted food. I did it with mutton. You can use kibble. I called it bass. Level 217 and smiling. Happy days. I took bass to the water. Base damage 366. Fantastic. I'm so excited. I saw my first alpha. I was a bit scared. I didn't want to lose this Bassie straight away. But I thought we had what it takes. So I started. The fight went on for a little bit. He brought in some friends. And the damage numbers were a bit scary. It was a bit concerning. And we won. We got 14 levels for that. Decided to give Bass 40,000 health, up to 2,000 stam, and threw the rest into melee. I wanted to go to the loot cave. Now the Bassie is the best creature to get into the loot cave. There are so many jellyfish. So just come to the corner of the map, top left, and find this. This is the entrance. Now you could take other creatures in here, but you'll see why. The Bassie is the best choice. So the Bassie and the Tuso are two of the creatures that are immune to jellyfish. If you took something else in here, you'd easily get swarmed. This cave is beautiful. I'm not usually a water kind of girl in ARK. The water kind of terrifies me. But I was pretty sure it was just jellyfish down here. And it is called the loot cave. So you know, I wanted some loot. I was expecting to find it everywhere, anywhere. But I kept searching, was looking around, thought it was time. My base damage is up to 438. This Bassie is doing well. Now it is taking some damage. So Bassies, if you didn't know, they do take depth damage. But it's only small. It's not going to affect our time down here. He'll be right. So there's so many jellyfish. They just come from everywhere. It is good if you're near level 96. That's when you can make the shocking trank darts. And you're going to need some biotoxin. This is where to go. There's so many jellyfish. You could get all the biotoxin you'll ever need. So I kept traveling, kept going through the cave. I followed this path. You can see silica pearl down on the ground. But I had a look and I'm like, this is the ocean. So there's two entrances. So I went back in, decided to go a different path. Kept thinking I was going to find like a loot cave just on the sides, but it didn't happen. So with this trip down to the loot cave, I did end up finding some loot, and here's some black pearls. So I managed eventually to turn the Bassie around and pop down and get them. See, Extinction is my favourite map. You never have to worry about things like black pearls or element, everything's really easy to get. It's not the case in Lost Islands. Gotta work for stuff. So here's some black pearls. You know where to find them now. I expect you all to get some bassies and come down to the loot cave. Now, just behind this little plant, do you see this little cave entrance? This is where you want to go, guys. It is gorgeous down here. And can you see straight ahead? Do you see what I see? It's the first loot drop. It's a red one. There's so many jellyfish. I just can't even imagine taking anything but a bassie down here. Like, you could bring a Tuso, but I don't think it'd be very good. It's too narrow. It wouldn't be able to get into all the little nooks and crannies. Bassie's definitely the best choice. Alright, let's get it. Oh, we got a problem. It's meshed. I can't tell you how many times I tried to get this. I kept going back to it. I kept trying. I'd see it, I'm like, this time. It never opened. It's still down there. Alright, so we'll keep exploring. We'll go around. There's a lot of little side sections. So you can see lots of places to hide. Found this little section here. Now, considering it was pointed upwards, should have indicated something that we might be leaving that area. Took me a minute. But yes, we had left that area. So back we go. Now you can see that the bassie is taking damage. You can see the poor little bugger. He's flinching in pain. There's blood. But he's alright. I promise. I wouldn't hurt my first bassie. I want to keep him nice and safe. So back down we go. I know I've got one loot crate, but can't open it. I've got to find some more. So I keep looking around. I do try again. Jellyfish nearly got me. And that was max level 1. It was 150. So at least in this cave, everything is still stuck on the max of 150. Because you know how like some caves, they're super OP. They're such high levels. Not with this one. So rest assured, your bassie will be fine. So I'm trying to find these other loot crates. You can see little areas. See, the bassie's great. Considering how large it is, it's got such a great turning circle. Like, if only Rexes had a turning circle like this, it'd be so good. Keep exploring. The colours down here are just beautiful. So you can see here's another little side bit. And there's lots of dead creatures. Indicates, again, I've been here before. So I thought, we're going to try again. I came through, turned left immediately, and there's a crate. So I got off bass, got down. So in the first loot crate, got an ascendant ghillie chest piece and a blueprint for an ascendant gas mask. So not bad. Don't know when I'm going to use the gas mask, but the ghillie's nice. So I made my way out. kept searching through all the little subsections. Go left, go right, go under. And I found another one. So out of this one, got an ascendant crossbow blueprint and an ascendant doedicurus saddle. So it was at this point, no more was spawning in. I was getting sick of it. Logged off, downloaded the Swim Clear scuba mask. Look how much better it is. First one, respawned. An ascendant ghillie mask and an ascendant blueprint for ghillie boots. So today wasn't bad. Got my Basu, got an RG, went down to the loot cave. Only got 3 drops, but I'm hopeful that we'll be able to get more in the future. So please, if you did like this, please leave me a like, leave me a comment, and make sure to subscribe. Stay tuned for the next adventures. And the next adventure is pretty exciting, so make sure you watch.